Hey, what's up people out there? My name is Jakejames Lugo and welcome to the channel. So man, there is some cool stuff to talk about because I literally just finished watching the State of Play presentation for December from PlayStation. They talked about a bunch of new games and a whole bunch of other stuff that's coming in 2020, or at least, gonna be hinted at towards 2020. And yo, there was a lot of cool stuff. Like, again, there's just some cool announcements. Even though there was a lot of games that I wasn't really feeling, there's not really, there for me. They had a bunch of cool, interesting stuff for new updates for Media Molecule's Dreams. They had a whole bunch of other games that they had announced for the first time, or at least that they were revealing. But really, the big announcements for me were stuff including Babylon's Fall, which gives me very, like, Nier Automata vibes, or at least, very similar to, like, Devil May Cry, because it's Square Enix and Platinum Games once again working together to make an awesome original game. But in addition to that, the real big announcement for me, which, again, I went nuts when I was live tweeting about this stuff, was Resident Evil 3 Remake. They finally showed it for the first time, or at least, in an official capacity ever since it got leaked out on the internet. I believe it was a concept art that got leaked out from the PlayStation Store, and they finally showed off a little bit of, like, cinematic cutscenes and stuff. Not really gameplay. I don't think we really saw gameplay, but man, it feels so good to finally know that this game is actually real. This game is official. This game is coming fairly soon, and I'm really serious when I say that. It's coming out in April of next year, which was much more sooner than I thought this game was actually going to drop, because Resident Evil 2 Remake was earlier this year. I didn't think that they were going to put out Resident Evil 3 Remake so soon. Granted, they're using the same RE engine for the game, so either way, I'm excited about this. You guys know Resident Evil 2 is probably my game of the year this year, even though it's a remake. It's a entirely new experience based on a classic game. But man, I'm really excited to check out Resident Evil 3 Remake next year. It just looks so good, man. What I am hoping for, however, is that we get to see a true reveal of Nemesis for Resident Evil 3 Remake. They kind of hinted at him, they teased him a little bit, but the Game Awards are right around the corner, so maybe we'll get to see maybe in an extended trailer, get a little bit more gameplay or something. But man, this game is coming out soon, and I'm hyped for it. And then finally, the State of Play presentation closed off with a little tease of Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. Say that 3 times fast, right? And they just really teased a little bit of the cinematics. They're going to show more of that game at the Game Awards, which is totally understandable. Even though, like, this presentation is strictly just PlayStation stuff, I feel like a lot of the big announcements or any big reveals that they were going to do are probably going to be at the Game Awards and not at something like this. I'm looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima. I was there at the E3 presentation when they first revealed it. It looked very cool. Just the idea of, like, a samurai game that's, like, kind of implements a little stuff from, like, Sekiro, from Bloodborne, from, was it Dark Souls, and a whole bunch of other stuff, Onimusha vibes, obviously. Even so, like, we didn't get to see a lot of it, but come the Game Awards time, we'll probably see some more gameplay, if not other stuff about the game, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, those are my thoughts about the State of Play presentation. It was a very short presentation overall from PlayStation. These are not really that long. I think the Nintendo Directs are a little bit longer because sometimes those could get close to like an hour or so, but even so, there were some cool, sweet announcements in here. I'm really happy with the reveal of Resident Evil 3 Remake, just the official capacity of it. We did get some Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, the Remind DLC stuff, but that was already leaked, but we got a few more extra details about the specifics of it, which is cool, but my excitement for that was kind of diminished when everything got leaked and I finally saw the trailer. But everything else, I was cool with. So now I'm going to do a short little unboxing video to kind of show you guys some stuff that I actually got in the mail from Square Enix in relation to Life is Strange 2. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so I ended up getting this package in the mail from Square Enix. They sent this over to me, and it was a whole bunch of Life is Strange 2 stuff, and I thought this was pretty cool. So big shout outs to Square Enix and the entire team over at Don't Nod for sending this stuff over to me. So Life is Strange 2, it's pretty much, they had their recent episode, their final episode of the game, released not too long ago, so they're going to end up releasing the game in a compilation with all the episodes together, kind of like what they did for the original Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. But for most of the people that have talked about Life is Strange in the past, they sent them this little care package for the holidays, to kind of celebrate its release. So the first thing we're going to look at is this book, which is Life is Strange Dust. It's a graphic novel based on the first Life is Strange game, but it has events that take place after the events of the original game, which is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I think that's pretty freaking dope to continue the story, especially if you played the original Life is Strange, you know exactly what happens. It's based on one of the big endings. I believe it's the good ending or the best ending that you could get where this story picks up from. And I think there's also another graphic novel afterwards. I think there's like a couple volumes, but this is pretty awesome. Again, leads right into the events of Life is Strange 2, referring to a lot of stuff from the original game and also, I believe, from Before the Storm. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty neat. I'm going to take time to actually sit down and read this over the holidays. I can't wait to actually see what it's all about. Now, besides that, we also have a couple other things here. I want to take a look at this, which is specifically for Life is Strange 2. These little figurines that they sent me in the mail based on the game. So we're going to unbox this, and before we'll get to that, that little kind of, piece of clothing there in just a second. But I actually want to open this up and see what this is about, because from my understanding, these are like 2 little figures. They look like little bobbleheads or so of the characters from Life is Strange 2. So let me try to see if I could get this open, because the box is a little weird. It's a little weird here where it's kind of like, snug with how you could open this bad boy up. I'm actually going to do this live, so hopefully I don't look too foolish with opening it. So here, okay, here we go. There's like a little piece of tape on it. That's why I was like, how come is it not opening and stuff? But this is a pretty neat little surprise to get in the mail from the people over at Square Enix. So big shout outs to them. Thank you so much, for the holiday cheer over here and all the good vibes. But here we go. Opening this up. Ah, there we go. Check this out. This is kind of cool. So we got the 2 main characters, the young boys that are part of Life is Strange 2. You can see them here. They're very small, very neat, very cool looking, very well designed. These are great to go on like your mantle or so. So if you're a big Life is Strange fan, you could just put these on your mantle again, show your fandom, show your respect and your appreciation for the series or for the game, for part 2 specifically. Very similar to the ones that they released that they had sent everybody for Life is Strange Before the Storm, with the 2 main characters on there with Chloe, etc. But this is pretty cool, and I love the box. I love how it's just a slide-out box. It's very simple to open and such. It's pretty dope overall. And again, there's just figurines. There's not much else that's like, included here in the package, but it's a nice, neat little packaging for these figures. Now, the final thing I want to take a look at and show a little shine to, because this is a little bit bigger. This is a hoodie from Insert Coin. Now, the only reason why I know it was Insert Coin because when it came in the package, it actually came with this little coupon for Insert Coin, which I think is pretty funny. But it's a Wolf Squad, hoodie that has like the little Wolf Squad thing on there. Squad! Which is pretty cool. It's actually my size. It's a little bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, when I opened it up. Because it said large on the package, but it actually fits me snug, and I actually wear smaller shirts, which is pretty cool. The only other thing that came with it was this little letter, which is pretty dope. Again, not much to see there. It's just basically saying, hey, we sent this over to you because we thought you guys are dope, and, we just wanted to let you know that we appreciate you, which is awesome, which is cool. And also to celebrate the release of Life is Strange 2 being complete. So anyway, this hoodie, again, let me try to see if I can actually get it in the full full picture here, just to show you guys. Again, it's a little bit hard to show on the camera, but it's pretty nice. It's very snug, very comfy. Overall, it's a hoodie, and it's Wolf Squad, which is very cool. It's not the Squirtle Squad, it's the Wolf Squad. So anyway, like I mentioned before, big shout outs to Square Enix for sending this over to me. I can't wait to check out the rest of the comic, as well as also put this on display and wear this hoodie every once in a while. So anyway, those are my thoughts on this stuff, this little short unboxing video here of all these little goodies that were sent by Square, as well as also my State of Play presentation, reactions and my thoughts to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think about everything, whether it's this or the State of Play stuff, down below in the comment section. Tell me, did you enjoy State of Play? Do you like Life is Strange 2? Are you excited to pick up the game, complete with all its episodes? Let me know about all that stuff down below in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Make sure you guys check out some of these other videos in the boxes after the credits, and don't forget to visit my Patreon page via the annotations for more exclusive content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Peace out, and stay epic, everybody.